Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, ducks, platypuses, octopuses, bears, lions, tigers, apes in the zoo, the penguins, shout out to the penguins. Welcome to the Big Back Lounge. I am your host and fellow Big Back in Charge, Neek. You can follow me on all social media outlets under the name The Price of Wings. Also, I like to say like, comment, subscribe, cuss me out in the comments. Talk about my mom in the comments. No, don't do that. Don't talk about my mom in the comments. You can talk about anything else. Just don't talk about my mama. But yeah, at me in the comments. It's pretty cool. Just want to spread the love of food with the people. Now, in the Big Back Lounge with me today, I don't know. This person here has been a menace, a thorn in my side. No, not really. She's been good. She's been real cool. We also share a lot of common things like going to Tennessee State University. So, welcome to the lounge, Miss Brenita. How you doing, man?
I'm well. How are you?
I am okay. Instead of all this technical difficulties, I am okay.
Okay, I got
All
you.
right, yeah, so tell the people, what do you do for a living?
I'm a therapist, a mental health therapist.
Mental health therapist. So why did you decide to get into the mental health field?
Actually, it chose me. People are always talking to me. People are always like, that is not what I set out to do when I went to school. Initially, I wanted to be a coroner. Um,
Mm.
and then genetics, genetics was like, no, girl, this ain't that. And so, um, I was contemplating switching my major. I talked to my advisor and I didn't even tell her that I was contemplating switching my major. It was confirmation when she was like, so let's just talk about this. Like, you real good at this. Like, I know you're real smart, but you're struggling over here. This comes just naturally to you. And when she said it to me, I took it as confirmation, declared my major in psychology, and ran with it. And it's just, so I guess that's why I say it chose me.
It shows you. That's how you say it. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So with being a therapist, what are some things that ease your mind after doing all the therapy and stuff of that nature?
Um, Definitely disconnecting. So like when I'm off, I am off. Like phone calls, like my clients are actually really good. That I don't have a lot of clients that are in major crises. So I can appreciate that they give me time off. Like they do their best not to text or call me, on the weekend because I don't see clients on the weekend. After I'm off, they may send a text, but they were like, "Don't answer. Just see you tomorrow. I just needed to get this, get this off." So I'm off. I'm off. I am definitely traveling somewhere all the time. Traveling is my
Mm-hmm.
first love. Traveling is my first love, and then music. I'm a disconnect with music, and then just spending time with people that I love and care about.
Let me tell you something about her and this travel. We were just chilling one day. I'm just on the IG looking, scrolling. I'm like, so she just gonna go into a whole nother country and say nothing, huh? We had a whole conversation about barbecue. Then all of a sudden, she gone in another country. Like,
Out
what
of
is
here,
this?
out of here,
Out of here,
all the time.
gone. Bye bye.
All the time. I'm sitting still
Where
for
she
now
go?
though.
I hear
For
you.
now.
I hear you. Now let's get into the food. Now I got a couple of things we gonna discuss.
Okay.
It's barbecue and cookout season right now.
Let's get into it.
The most wonderful part of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your top three barbecue and cookout foods?
Um so you definitely gotta give me some type of um bratwurst, like sausage of some sort. Like I need mine good and charred. Don't give me no light skinned meat.
Mm-hmm.
Um and
Phrasing.
huh?
Phrasing.
Yeah, go on and do me like that. Let me see. I could take a lead ribs. Give me a good chicken wing on the grill.
Okay.
You don't really have to sauce me, put no sauce on mine. Like if you season me up well, I'm good with it. Some jerk wings on the grill, or like I said, well seasoned. If you put sauce on it, it ain't the end of the world. But I don't have to have sauce on my barbecue.
Okay.
So if I had to pick, you can dry rub me, but season me up. So wings, a brat, or like a sausage of some sort,
Mm-hmm.
and I, you know, actually grill my cabbage. Grilled cabbage.
Mm.
It's real good. Grilled curry cabbage to be specific. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, that's a good one.
yeah, yeah. Little something. Give me some vegetables. I ain't gotta have all the meats.
Hmm. Don't want all the meats. Okay. For me, I'll go ribs, halfway burnt,
Okay.
circle bees,
Okay. Yep.
baked beans with meat in them.
Boom. Okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
If you have baked beans with no meat in them, don't invite me to the cookout.
You know where that's, and I ain't had them in so long like that. Like I don't really. I don't know what to do with it. Like I feel like only restaurants serve them like that. I don't know what to do with it.
I think some of them do, but not all of them. It's just a couple of barbecue restaurants that do it without meat, but the main legit ones do it with meat in them. Either it be like brisket or pork.
True. Yeah. I don't. You
It's a
gotta put
rarity.
something in there.
It's a rarity to see one without meat in their baked beans. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
barbecue baked beans are always invited to the cookout per se.
Okay. I gotta put an asterisk by it because you gotta come with a good deviled egg too.
Mm. Hmm. Huh. A lot of people don't mess with deviled eggs, but that's a good one.
Oh, for sure.
That's a good one. I like that one. Deviled eggs. All
Yeah.
right. Let's play a game of overrated, underrated.
Okay.
I pick three things. You tell me if they're overrated or underrated
Okay.
to you.
All right.
Overrated, underrated. Strawberry shortcake.
I would probably say underrated
Hmm. How so?
because I don't feel like it's something that everybody has at like the cookout. You know what I'm saying? That's not like a common occurrence. That's not something that you're gonna pull up and see. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's so much that you can do with it. Like you can make a strawberry shortcake, like the cake. You can make strawberry
Right.
shortcake cheesecake. You can do brown. Like it's so much that you can do with it. Of course, there's a strawberry shortcake, like ice cream kind of deal. So I feel like it's so much that you can do with it. But again, people don't have it all the time, so that's why I say underrated.
Okay. That is a good explanation with that one. All right. Overrated, underrated. Bananas Foster.
Probably, I like it though. I was gonna say I don't know. That's kind of the same as strawberry shortcake. Like you don't see that everywhere. So to me, I feel like I would say underrated, and then everybody don't do it the same either. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with underrated.
Okay. Okay. Last but not least. Overrated, underrated. Apple pie.
Definitely overrated. Definitely overrated because everybody don't do that the same. But it's America's favorite dessert or whatever, and that's not my go-to. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
it's plenty of other things that you can eat. So
Right.
yeah, I'm gonna say that's overrated.
So you feel that you said that's America's favorite dessert?
That's what I guess the people say. Ain't that what it's called?
Because American is apple pie. That's what you pick.
Yeah.
let's just be real. What do you really think is America's dessert?
That's a good point. A good question, I should say. Hmm. I don't know. America's
To
favorite dessert.
to me, it's anything fried.
That is. Oh well. That is
You deep fried is America's dessert.
true. Okay.
Or, Oreos, Twinkies, um, pancakes, anything you can deep fry, put powdered sugar over it, or like a syrup or something on it. Put some ice
Yeah.
cream with it too. America's dessert.
Yeah. Cause yeah, other countries ain't really just frying their dessert like that. Good point.
Maybe China or Japan, but nobody like us. We deep frying everything,
Everything. Everything.
and and that's why I want to go to the Texas State Fair because I
Okay.
want to see this in person.
Everything's fried.
Almost everything is fried down there.
I
Big old
can't.
bucket of chocolate chip cookies and some deep fried stuff.
That's too much.
I can do it in 2 days, just like I
I mean,
did at any other state fair.
this is true. That's
I
okay.
did that in 2 days. All that food, 2 days.
Ugh. I
I
mean,
could have went to different restaurants. I was like, you know what? Any other state fair got enough. Let's go there again.
okay. So do you have to take any digestion pills for all this? Like, where are you storing this at?
In my stomach,
I'm not
duh.
doing this with
But
you.
most of the time, it doesn't. Like if I may take some Tums, maybe
Mm,
I don't have much digestion problems
okay.
because most of the time I do like some tea or something before I even do anything. So
Oh,
ease the
okay.
digestion down a little bit, you know. So shout
Yeah.
out to the herbalists out there for keeping me hyped up in the mind there.
One time for the one
So
time.
so they tell me what to do. I'm like, all right, cool. I do this before I do that, and then boom, I be straight.
Okay. Okay. Because I'm like, where do you? Sometimes if I'm watching your stories or whatever, I'm like, where is he putting all this? Like, how is he eating all this stuff? And I'm like, I can see like, okay, a little bite of this, taste a little bit of this, but it be gone. So I'm like, where is he putting all these? Okay,
Yep. Shout out to the herbalists. They help me out. They help
okay,
me out.
gotcha.
All right, it's still it's summertime, and one of the events of the summer is the hot dog eating contest.
Okay.
So the question is, how many hot dogs can you eat?
Oh, you gonna get a good two from me. That's all I got for
Two
you.
glizzies.
That's because I'm finna eat some sides too now. If it's like I ain't just eating all hot dogs, like that's not happening.
I
And
mean, but
then
it's a contest though.
I wouldn't. I guess I wouldn't put myself in there. But if I had to get into the contest, I don't know. I can't remember.
Hmm.
You gotta have a bun with it, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, go round me off it too. Hmm. I'm not winning the money.
I feel you, but
Yeah, that's too much
I
bread.
feel you. I do like three. Three will
Yeah.
work.
Hmm.
Good three.
Yeah.
Now if it's Circle B's, that's a problem because a
Still
good
round me off it
halfway
too.
burnt Circle B's, yeah, I might get four out of me on that one
Ooh, with the bread.
with the bread. Might get four.
No,
I ain't
well,
no world champion either. I'll
no,
take the four.
just round me off at them too. That's all I got for you. That's it, and that's all. Ain't no more.
Speaking of which, hold on. Now we're moving on to Big Bag Action News here.
Oh,
Since we were talking about it, the 16-time winner of the Nathan's Hot Dog Championship
okay.
eating contest will no longer be in it this year.
Interesting.
Why? Because he's decided to take a sponsorship with Impossible Foods, the vegan people.
Yeah.
And the hot dog competition is sponsored by Nathan's Hot
Right.
Dogs.
Yeah.
So he wants to eat Impossible Food hot dogs, and Nathan's like, nah, that ain't happening.
Oh.
So he's no longer part of the competition.
Okay. So the spot is open.
Spot is open.
You know, just kind of. Do you ever watch it? The
I
contest?
watched it. I watched it a couple of times. It gets interesting by the time they get to the 30th hot dog.
Oh, uh, that is way too many hot dogs. Okay. Do you know? Like looking at the people, are they repeat contestants that come back?
Most of them be repeaters.
Okay, so is there anybody that you have seen that would take his place, like you could think of off top?
No, because the last one, I think he quit compared to Eden.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think Cody. I mean, Cody's the last American hero of hot dog eating. He's no longer in it this year.
Oh,
Because
okay.
remember, it was somebody else called Kobayashi that was winning it a lot. Then
Oh,
Mr. Chestnut came along, won it 16 times.
okay. So is Kobayashi still eat?
Probably not.
Okay, okay.
Who
So
knows
it's
if gonna
all
win it?
new.
It's all new. We gonna see though. They're gonna be all on ESPN bragging.
When is the contest?
I think it's like in a couple of weeks, around 4th of July.
Oh,
It's usually
okay.
around 4th of July.
Well, yeah,
So yeah, we'll be. It's gonna be interesting.
yeah,
Interesting.
definitely.
Speaking of food, let's talk about food festivals here around the city of Memphis.
Yeah.
So, what are your favorite food festivals
So when I'm in town,
when you're in town? Yeah, yeah, we got to mention that.
the Soulful Food Truck Festival is a good time. I
Okay.
actually wanted to go to the vegan festival, but I didn't make it. And I missed the year before because I was out of town. So I said, okay, I'm gonna try and get there this year to see what we
Mm-hmm.
got going on. Um, I be missing festivals, man. I'm gone. I am gone. I be gone. I miss the Chicken and Beer Festival. I literally miss the Mimosa Fest. Like I miss all the festivals because I'm always gone.
Always gone.
And
Mm-hmm.
it's not on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I see it, but I have already planned something. So,
Right,
um,
right.
yeah, I'm gonna stick with them two
So,
for now.
Wine on River ain't one of
Oh, take that back. Yes, take that back. Yeah, forgot about that. That was definitely a good time. Would Yeah, I would definitely do that again.
them. Mm-hmm. I might be in the crowd this time, volunteering. Y'all wore me out.
I
Some of y'all
mean,
ain't got no sense.
I was pleasant.
No, some of y'all ain't got no sense. Keyword.
I could see
Like
that.
I know you. I know how much did you pay for VIP?
I think that ticket was $60, something like that. It wasn't terrible.
$60. One terrible. So that means everybody else got in for like 30, $40.
Something like that, yeah.
Right. With that being said, what makes you think I'm gonna give you a whole bottle of wine?
Pause. That nobody thought that. You got to be joking.
What makes you, bruh? Like I literally got some dudes like, "Hey, I want a whole bottle of that." I'm like, "No, I can't give you no whole bottle, man. I give you like they'll break you off some money."
Now,
But I'm
I
like,
would
bruh,
say
it's. I would
the
say what?
the difference. I would say because I actually was at a wine festival in Baltimore last September, and the
Mm-hmm.
difference between wine on the river and wine on the water is they actually had their people, like their vendors, come and like with their own wine, so you could purchase at the station. So that
Yeah.
was different for me because I was looking like, hey, can I buy a bottle? And the people was like, oh yeah, no, it's not a thing. You just out here tasting. I was like, oh, okay. Because I'm like, I'm ready to purchase what I like. That's how that was in Baltimore. So I would say that was the difference, which was actually pretty dope because I was able to come home with wine that I can't get here because they were local vendors.
Okay, I
So
can understand that, but
maybe
nah, bruh.
I was
Nah,
trying. I was trying. I was trying to save it.
nah, nah. Dude was trying to buy that Mary J. Blige. because this girl wanted it. I'm like, man, sir,
You can
this
go to the liquor
costs
store for that though.
$15 and
Right?
get this.
You
I'm
can,
about to bust your head if you want me to give you this whole bottle.
yeah, I'm like, you can go to the
Let me just
liquor
be
store for
real.
that. What are we talking about right
That's what I
now?
said, man. It's $15 at the liquor store.
It's not, it ain't like it's
My
a
bad.
$1 million bottle.
They be trying it though. They try.
And
They try.
then why would you want the bottle that everybody been drinking from?
Mm, no, we had extra bottles. I'm just not giving it to you.
Oh, he wanted, okay,
Yeah.
liquor store.
We
That's
had like
fine.
one bottle left. He wanted the last bottle. And you know these folks coming by the dozens over here.
Right,
And at one point we still had so many bottles left.
really.
So we still pouring to the end of it.
Oh, you still, because it was some stations close by where I was at. They ain't have nothing left, like nothing.
Yeah, we had plenty left. And folks were asking for them like, man, I'm not giving them you nothing. They told us to stop. I'm done. I'm not opening up no bottles. I'm good. I'm gonna wait for that lady to come get these boxes of wine so I can go. She
But it
came,
was a
she had them
long
boxes,
time.
boom, out of there.
I mean, it was a long event, though.
Yeah, it was. It's a long event though. Wine don't ever be long.
It was long. So I can see you being ready to
It's
go.
be ready to go. All right. I asked this to everybody. This is a question that might be a little controversial.
Okay.
What restaurant that everybody else hyped up, then you went and you was like, bleh, yeah, eh. So in other words, what is your all hype restaurant?
Oh, hey, you put folks on the spot for real.
Correct.
Oh, dang. Can I come back? Can we circle back? I'm gonna have to
You
marinate
want to
on
circle
it.
back?
Yeah,
Yeah, marinate on that.
yeah.
That question right there.
I'm gonna have to marinate on it. Yeah, cause I don't.
That's the
It.
question you got to marinate.
Yeah, cause it might be more than one.
You think I care?
Ah, and the question is it still open? Oh,
Hmm.
that may be the thing. Like, okay, so for
You can still
me,
say it.
when I went to Cache, I was not. Actually, I was pissed off because it said char grill oysters with nothing char grill about them oysters. So
Hmm.
I was big mad about that. And that was regular cheese on there. Who did that? Like regular shredded cheese. I was big mad about it. Like,
Wait, like Parmesan cheese,
no,
regular?
no, it was supposed to be Parmesan. No, it was regular. You put it on your
It was cheddar
taco.
cheese.
Yes.
It was triple cheddar.
I was big mad. Like,
It
what?
was Mexican
Yes.
spice cheese.
Yes. Yes. It wasn't nothing char grilled about it. Those were bakes. So I had my mouth fixed for one thing and got a whole nother scenario. So I was big mad about that. Um, my lamb chops were not thoroughly cooked. So they were cooked probably like in the first two bones. As I got further
Ooh.
into the rack, I was like, is this bleeping? Because what in the so yeah, my experience at Cache was like, yeah, I don't have to do this again. I'm straight. And I actually have not been
Yikes.
back. Um,
Yikes.
yeah,
Yikes. Yikes.
yeah,
Yikes.
I wasn't loving it. I was mad about it. Um, the atmosphere is cute. It's cool. Drink was good. Um, I wasn't. I don't have to do it again. I was upset with it. Um, I know it's another place that I was like, oh, like Everybody keep talking about it, but I just can't think of what it is. So I'm gonna stick with cachet for right now.
Okay, okay, that's understandable. That is understandable. One more thing before we decide to depart.
Okay.
Let me make sure I got this written down correctly. All right. Therapist. So what food do you think will make a very not say not crazy, but make an interesting client?
What food make it interesting to say? So just based off the clients that I have now, I like the spicy clients. Like they make sessions fun. So something with a little spice to it. It could be Indian spice. It could be, Cajun spice. Something with a little spice to it. Make it fun. Add some excitement to whatever we got going on. Mm-hmm.
So basically you basically what is something spicy? Like you like a jalapeno, little
Okay.
habanero in there,
Yeah, yeah. Little razzle dazzle. Go and drop that on in
little
there.
razzle dazzle,
Mm-hmm.
drop it up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Let
Mm-hmm.
me see. The hot. I forgot what kind of curry it was. It was. I know it was Indian curry. I know Indian curry, but it was like a hot. It's like it looks gold,
Huh. I don't
but
know.
it turns your food into like a dark. Excuse me, a dark red.
I'm gonna have to go try this because I don't know.
I can't remember. I know it was just a rice and they had it, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not messing with that because it changed colors. No,
And I'm crazy
I'm
enough to
not doing
try it.
that.
I would at least try it just to see. If
No,
I
I'm
tried
good.
ghost peppers, like what's the difference?
Ghost peppers ain't that bad.
I don't feel like it, but
I
everything ain't for
mean,
everybody.
some. Let me be honest. Something about Indian curry food, they're gonna make sure they warn you first.
Yeah,
Then as soon as they throw it on, there's a wrap.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I would agree.
So if they say, "Oh, you want number one? Number one's the hottest one." You sure about that? You sure you want that? You
And
want it?
see,
Cool.
you gonna give me a good. When I go to get Indian food, it's gonna be a good medium spice for me. I don't need too much sauce. I ain't young like that no more. So, but I also don't want it butt naked either. So, give me a good medium spice, something that ain't gonna have me with acid reflux all night.
I hear you. I feel you. I feel you. Give me a medium anytime.
Yeah,
Anytime.
not too much.
Automatic. Not too much.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But I'd like to thank you, Miss Benita, for joining me here in the Big Back
yeah.
Lounge.
Thank you for
Um,
asking me. I'm trying to get rid of my big
good.
bag. Fooling around with you, can't do it. Thank
You know, I'm sick and tired of y'all blaming me for this.
you. I'm just
Why
saying.
y'all blaming me?
Cause you review all the good stuff.
You the one always look. Y'all supposed to have mental strength. I ain't
I'm
got no
off.
mental strength.
I'm off of work.
My strength ain't that mental.
Well,
I
apparently
seen it.
mine
I
ain't
want it.
either. Mine ain't either because
But
my
y'all
back
blaming
big.
me like, ooh, why you eating all that? What you mean? This is a food blog, ma'am.
That's your job.
I got
We
I
appreciate you.
gotta I gotta please everybody.
We
What you gotta have
appreciate
some.
you. We appreciate you.
But again, thank you for joining me here in the Big Back Lounge. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Thanks
Good
for
people.
asking me.
Since day one.
Yes, indeed.
And I'd like to thank you all guys for listening and watching on the tubes of you. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share with your fellow Big Back, and make sure that they're mentally strong.
Bye, me.
If you on but like I always say, your Big Back ass is always welcome here in the Big Back Lounge. Peace.